the Predator, and I'll describe that, but refer to a whole bunch of different aircraft, some manned, some not, gave us full-time or full-motion video. Let us watch something essentially with a TV camera from above for long periods. When I first got there in 2003, there weren't many assets at all. So you'd have a certain number of hours in a day, and there's a big fight over who'd get them. And we weren't quite sure how to use them, because early you would try to go cover an operation. And the beauty of covering an operation where you're going to do a raid is, if you traditionally did a raid, you needed, let's say, 120 people, because 20 were actually going to go on the target, in the target. 100 were going to provide security, support, command and control around the target. When we could see around the target with clarity all the time, suddenly we realized we didn't need those 100. We could accept that risk and just put 20 on the target, which allowed us to use fewer aircraft, fewer people, which allowed us, instead of hitting one target with 120, to hit 6 targets. Huge change. So that knowledge, that situational awareness was a huge difference for us. The second thing it did was we learned very rapidly, looking at the operation was important, but setting up the operation was more important. Target development is really what we started to learn. And we didn't know that initially, or we didn't perfect that for a time. There was an operation in Fallujah in the summer of 2004. We had been doing operations and whatnot, but because Al-Qaeda and the Sunnis that were in Fallujah essentially were besieged there, the only way we could get inside effectively was to watch it from above. There was a little bit of signals intelligence, a little bit of human, but nothing very impressive. But we started the process of very focused target development on places to learn pattern of life. We'd watch the same house or the same vehicle move. We'd chart this down, and we'd start to build an understanding of what happened, as though you're above watching your neighborhood all the time. Suddenly you know who hangs out together, you know where they go, you know the relationships.